Hey friends, I'm back with another video. I would like to talk about the pathophysiology class that I took with study.com. It was super long, but I passed. So study.com, I took patho, and that was the only class I needed to take through them because I did all my other prerequisites with Sophia Learning. And Sophia Learning does not have pathophysiology yet on their selection of classes to take. So I first paid, it's like two something. It's kind of expensive, so I really wanted to finish fast so I didn't have to pay another month. So I paid it. I also had a code. I can see if I could get a code. I think I have a code to save $20. If you guys are interested, comment below. So when I logged in, set up an account, it brought me to this test that it said that you could test out of as much as you know. So I did that. It starts off with 192 quizzes, but after taking that test, I knocked it down to like 180. So after that test, I knocked it down to 180. So then I just started knocking out these quizzes. So for the quizzes, you have 3 chances to get a good score, and they keep your highest score. So say if you do it and you get like a 50, you have to get a 70 and up to pass the quizzes. So if you do bad, they'll give you another chance. If you do bad again, you can do it one more time. And by the third one, hopefully you did well enough, it'll take the highest score. And I learned that you need 100% of your quizzes, and you only need to pass the final exam with a 55% in order to pass the class with a 70. So just be mindful that you do have to pass the class with a 70 in order to receive college credit for this course. With that being said, I took my exam, and it is proctored. No one's really watching you, but it is recorded. I did mine really late because I have 4 girls. My youngest is 1. So it's easier for me to do everything at night while they're in bed. I unfortunately didn't pass by like 1 point. So I decided to take more practice tests. They give you practice test flashcards that you can utilize. I really didn't utilize that much, and I regretted that. But after I did my second attempt, I took like 15 quizzes, practice quizzes, and it brought my score up like 11% more. So that was, 12% more. So that was great. So I knew that I passed the class with a 77. I got a 77. I was so close to getting a B, but I'm just glad it's over with. So the patho exam consists of 100 questions, and I think you have 2 hours, or maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. I can't remember how long you have to take it. It's like 130 minutes, so whatever that is, but yeah. So, and it's a lot about the body, different diseases, kidneys and all that. I did struggle with the kidneys and stuff, like remembering where certain things came from. So I made sure I studied that more. Also, when you take your practice test, it does show you which section you are good at and which one you need help with. So I thought that was helpful, so I can focus on those subjects. And then after I passed the class, I got an email. It took forever to get my grade for the final, so be mindful if you have a deadline. I had a deadline. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, so now I'm waiting. I initially wanted to start the program in August, but I had to have all my transcripts by July 5th, and waiting on my patho grade. I took 2 weeks to finish this course, and it takes like almost a week or even more. It took like 13 days. Yeah, so like almost 2 weeks to get my final grade for patho. So now I had to push back my start date. For originally, I was going to start on September 1st anyway, but they are increasing their tuition. So I was trying to avoid that, but it looks like I can't. So that's my daughter. But yeah, so just be mindful that you make sure you get through the classes quickly as you can, because those deadlines come fast and it will push out your start date. Yeah, so after waiting for my grade, and then you have to put in a transcript of request of transcript. So I did that, filled that out, and How long did it took like a day or two for them to say, oh, it's been sent, blah, blah, blah. So now I'm waiting on WGU to update my transcript evaluation because they took all my Sophia courses and this is the only course I need them to evaluate. So after that, I will do my commit to start, which is committing to start the program, filling out all these paperwork and all this with your enrollment counselor. I call EC for short, so if you hear me say EC, that's what I mean. So your EC will set an appointment with you, go through all the documents and everything, and then you will complete that. Yeah, so if you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments. Bye.